Alright. Tell me if y'all can hear me now. And tell me if the camera's sideways. Holy crap. Yeah, we gotta move. We gotta move. If this thing drops, it's gonna drop right there. Justin, can you hear me now? We got Storm Chaser Convergent behind us. Somebody tell me if you can hear me. Huge wall cloud over here. Huge shelf cloud, wall cloud, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We might have a tornado. We might have a tornado over here. Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all hear that, but there's random hail hitting my car. Oh my goodness. We might have a tornado over here. I got to get by these trees. There's a huge wall cloud. It's right back here. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry I got the phone by the window, but I'm trying to get over here so I can get a view of this thing. There is storm chasers everywhere out here. Holy mother of Jesus. I lost my people, but right now I can't. There's your wall cloud. Right there. If she's going to drop, she's going to drop right there. Yeah, we need to go up. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Am I sideways, by the way? Somebody tell me if I'm sideways. I started the live with my phone sideways. Are y'all seeing this straight? Y'all let me know if y'all are seeing this straight or not. As soon as we get past these trees, you're going to see a huge wall cloud. That's where your tornado would drop. If it's going to drop, it's going to drop right here. There it is. That's your mesoscale. Incredible view. Hey, we good here? Okay. George, we are in Sikeston, Missouri. Oh, whoa. My goodness. We're in Sikeston, Missouri, and we are right below a massive wall cloud right now. The wall cloud's actually probably about 2 miles off to our north. You got a nice lowering here. I would say if you're going to go tornadic, I would say it's going to come out right here. Somewhere. Hold on, he's yelling at me. I need to go do anything. Interstate! Okay. All right, they say we got to move. they say we got to move. So I'm not one to I'm not one to disagree with their judgment. They do this professionally. So um, yeah, we're getting out of here. If they say we're too close, we're too close. We are definitely on it. Storm chaser convergence is crazy. There's storm chasers everywhere out here right now. Multiple storm chasers. Everybody with their tripods out. This is a beautiful storm, but it could also be a deadly storm. So we gotta be smart. And even though I want to get the craziest views you can get, I want to do it safely and listen to the people that know what they're doing. I wish I could give y'all a better view, but that's what we're running from right now. I can see the wall cloud in my mirror. So as soon as we get to a safer spot, they'll turn around. Yeah, here we go. So we just got to make sure we get out of it, because when I get back out and show you what we're looking at here, yeah, we can't sit in it. Oh my goodness, that's a massive wall cloud. So you got this one right here is looking kind of crazy. Right here, right here. So we got another lowering right here that we might have multiple wall clouds. Um, back here. Okay. Back here, you see your inflow tail. That's what we were under earlier, and there you see a massive wall cloud. And we're extremely too close to this. I hear tornado sirens going finally. They want to get away from this. You just can't. I mean, even though it's beautiful and it gets me all amped up, that wall cloud right there. I don't know if you can see it while I'm driving. That thing right there could drop a tornado at any time. A strong tornado too in this environment. So we'll get up here to the interstate, and we'll actually have a better view. You hang on a few minutes here. We'll actually have a better view of the first wall cloud. Let me do something here. Hold on. You'll actually have a better view of the first wall cloud. Once we get up to the interstate, there'll be a clearing. We'll be ahead of it again, and we'll be able to see that massive lowering back there. But that thing is gnarly. Absolutely gnarly. The winds are crazy right now. Holy crap. Trying to position my phone backwards, you might be able to see something. I don't know. But we were extremely close to that. We were extremely close, like too close. I don't know where we're going now. Oh, we're about to hit the interstate, so we'll probably hit the interstate, I would say, and shoot back up towards it here in just a second. There's actually. Tell me if I'm sideways, because For some reason, it just kicked me. It just kicked me off. And I don't know, where is she going. Are we trying to? I'm not sure where we're going. I guess we're dipping south. I'm not really sure. The thing behind us is crazy. Look, I'm following them, so if they say we gotta move, I'm moving. Period. Yeah, I think we're about to get in the hail core. The winds are crazy. Oh yeah, we're getting hit. I'm getting hit by the winds right now. Wow, right on the edge of the storm. It's caught up with us. You see, it's moving in from my right. I can feel the winds. Yeah, we're trying to just outrun it. If we don't get back out in front of it or get to the, holy crap! I don't know if y'all can see this over here or not. In this field, holy crap! It's the wind. They have dust storms out here when you get out this way. That huge surge of wind coming from the base of this, from the edge of this storm, has created a massive, massive wall of dust over there. First, I thought it was a tornado, but it's not. It's a wall of dust. We're trying to outrun this thing, but if you don't move and you get caught by the precip, your chase is over. You can't chase when you're blinded by rain. You have to stay in front of the storm, and I mean, this thing is racing. I don't know if y'all can tell how quick this base is moving in front of me, but this thing is absolutely ripping right now. Right around sunset, the low level jet kicks in, and it is absolutely moving this thing. I bet you this storm's moving 60 miles an hour, guarantee it. Heather's driving about 100 miles an hour. She's racing to get ahead of this thing. I wish I could have got that dust on film for y'all. That was crazy. I don't think y'all could see it, but that was absolutely insane. I've never seen that. I've seen it on videos before, but I've never actually seen it in person. They did issue another. No, the tornado warning expires in 1 minute on our last storm. So, yeah, guys. So we're racing now to get to the southern storm. But they did just issue another tornado warning with our storm. Severe storm capable of producing a strong tornado. I don't know why we're dipping, but we're dipping. But that storm above us, the new tornado warning, the one that caught up with us, the National Weather Service just issued a new tornado, 6:41 p.m. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing. Let's see here. That's not the right warning. Hold on. Yeah, they did expand that tornado warning, and it is tagged for a possible strong tornado. But they noted that a while back. So Oh my goodness. So in case y'all wonder why we're driving south, there is one, two, three, four. We were on this storm right here. Just below us, there's one, two, three, four separate tornado warnings currently. So we are, let me look at this here so I can get the road straight. We are heading south on 57, I believe. But yeah, we're dipping down to get down here ahead of these tornadic storms. So it might be a minute before we get back into the next storm, but you got to play the game, the chasing game. I think that storm that we were just on, I think that thing is going to drop a monster tornado. Based on that wall cloud we saw, I think that thing's going to drop a monster. But starting to maybe see the base of our next storm. Maybe. Yeah, we're not far from it. We just passed Marson. Oh man, this is our next target storm right here. And you see that little hook again, that little hook on the bottom. We are shooting down 55 right now. We just passed Marson a few minutes ago, which is right there. So this is going to be our next storm. I don't know if that's it or not. I don't think that's it. It could be the edge of it, maybe. I don't think so. It'd be more like this down here. We're probably somewhere. There's Marson. We're probably somewhere right in here. The 38-mile marker of 55 south. So we'll be on another storm here shortly. Our storm we just left has kind of glad we left that now, because where the two storms merged, it's kind of become one big blob. It doesn't really have a notch on it, doesn't really have an inflow. And you see the tornado warning part is on the north side of that storm, which is unusual, but the reason that is because that southern part of the storm is where the cell merger occurred. So we were at one time right in the middle of that storm, remember? Now it's kind of merged together, and yeah, so again, the people that I'm with, they're better at this. They do this, they make the right decisions. I made the right decision, I feel like, to head south. These storms down here further south, there's still one or two that's still in a steady state type environment where it's not being sucked in by the other storms yet. So this is starting to try to form a line. Once it does that, it'll become an extremely powerful wind machine. Like that's what that 45% wind risk is across Kentucky and Indiana and Tennessee is. Once this line forms, it could drop 70 to 85 plus mile an hour winds, straight line winds. Probably going to be a lot of power outages. That's destructive wind. You get up over 70 miles an hour and you start talking about structure damage occurring, widespread structure damage. That's basically like an EF0 tornado, like a weak tornado, but in a huge line. We're also running out of daylight. We probably don't have much daylight left, so we got to get this storm if we're going to get one. Then we'll fight the storms all the way back to Bowling Green. That'll be fun. That first one, though, man, I'm not going to lie. If I get nothing else out of today, that wall cloud and the end of that last storm there was absolutely worth it. That was crazy. Absolutely. And I don't know what it looked like on video. I'll have to go back and watch it later. But in person, that was absolutely like something I picture seeing out in Kansas or Oklahoma. Yeah, that was crazy. Watching our storm to our, I don't know which one we're targeting, but I'm going to see the next sign where we're at so I can check it on the, we are in, wait for it, Portageville, is that how you pronounce that? Oh yeah, Portageville. So we are coming up on the tip of the tornado warned storm. That is it right there. That's the next tornado warned storm in the line. That's the front edge of it, not where the hook is. We are right here. That hook is where we want to get to. So we're going to continue to drop south on 55, get a little south of it, and wait for that inflow notch to come to us. That's where your wall cloud will be. That's where your possible tornado will be. So we're not far from it. We're close. Getting out of the precip now, so oh yeah. Yeah, I can see the edge of the storm base over here. Need to outrun this precip and we'll be good. Heather must have a Hemi in that Jeep. I tell you what, she must have tucked a little Hemi up in there or something. That girl can move. That thing can move. I hope that's them in front of me, but I can't tell. Oh yeah, I have found my people. So the other thing is that I'm sure I've probably talked about it is the conditions at sunset. The low level jet always cranks up. It always gets stronger right around sunset. That will enhance the tornado risk. If the cells are still in a position where they can be tornadic. If not, you end up with a straight line with what they call embedded QLCS tornadoes, quennial linear cell system or something, or storm system. Basically just a line of storms. So we'll see. The tornado warned storm right now is to our west. Can't really give you a great view of it right now. It's over there. You can kind of almost make out the base of that storm right there. If you look to where those trees are, right behind the trees right now, you're looking at the base of that storm. Now, I don't know how far we're going. We'll see here. I would expect us to be getting off soon and to try to find a position. But we'll see. And today's stream is brought to you by Fiji Water. There's no water like Fiji water. This was a paid advertisement. Was that funny, guys? Okay, not funny. Okay, I'll just leave. Oh my God! Of course, we get off at an exit that looks like the absolute most Twister movie scene I've ever seen. Look at this. Water tower, of course, fields, of course, and a road that looks like it goes 150 miles to nowhere. And we're definitely getting in position. You can see that storm base that I was pointing out to you on the road a minute ago. You can definitely start to make it out now. Sheesh. She's over there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's getting ready to crank. See if we can do this again. I think we might have another chaser up here. We might be going to meet, maybe. I've seen them from the highway. We could have just, for real, we could have just got off right there. I mean, drove through the grass. I know a guy at my work that lives out in between Morgantown and oh gosh, in BG, and he just cut a hole in the fence along the Natcher. Hope I don't get stuck here. That'd be terrible. All right, so we're facing a tornado warned storm. We'll see. I mean, this whole line of storms is tornado warned, isn't it? All the way to Jonesboro. Oh, yeah, I see that, but I'm saying south of there, like the whole daggone thing is warned. Did y'all think we were too close to that wall cloud earlier, or were you just trying to beat the precip? The hail? Yeah, we didn't beat it by much. That was I think that was the prettiest wall cloud I've ever seen. That was intense. I felt like I was in a Twister movie. Yeah, so they said we were running from the hail more than anything. That thing had possible tennis ball size hail with it, 2-inch hail, which is extremely destructive. Are we in Portageville or are we south of Portageville? Wardville. Man, this storm is not tornado warning anymore, but that hook is nasty, isn't it? Yeah, it's starting to wrap up, ain't it? This thing might drop. So what we're looking at here, guys, is we're right here. We're right on the edge of this. So what you're seeing over here, what you're seeing there is going to correlate to this right here. So we're sitting right on the edge of this. What we're waiting for is this notch back here. Where are you looking? Oh, behind the power line? Or that big power tower? Cancel. Sorry. All right. We might have a wall cloud right in front of us. It's going to be hard to see on the camera. But like I was saying, we're right here. That's the precip up to our north. We're staring back into this area. And you can start to almost make out the wrapping up of it, where it's trying to wrap up. But your tornado would definitely come right here. Oh, yeah. Have you seen the reflectivity? Yeah, so it's trying to do it right now. It's trying to drop a tornado. All right, we just went tornado warn. This is going to be your tornado right here. We just went tornado warn. Just went tornado warn for our storm. Severe thunderstorm potential produces a tornado located near Gideon or 11 miles southeast of Campbell, moving northeast. Hazards: tornado with quarter-sized hail. Radar indicated rotation. This is going to be our rotation right here, where the pinks and the greens are together. So if we switch that back over to the regular radar, you'll see that correlates with that inflow notch. See that inflow notch? Now watch when I switch the radar to reflectivity. You'll see that correlates to the rotation. It lines up pretty good. So we're back in a tornado warning. in good position right now. Are you looking straight to the left of the tree line? In that opening, I see it when it lightnings. Right back in there is where we would be looking for a tornado. Oh, I see it. I see it when it lightnings, clear as day. So, I can't. Hold on. Before we pull off, let me look at your. All right, we're gonna move again. We're trying to play the interstate. So we're not trapped on this road with no way to get where we need to be. This thing is definitely wrapping up tight. Storm chasers everywhere once again. We'll get back facing north and we'll be looking right at this thing and we'll have a better. Oh my goodness. Let my people lead the way here. You know, it's hard for me not to be in control of certain situations, but yeah, it's crazy. That road we were just on, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 chasers lined up along that road over there. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a heck of a view from here. Let me check the velocities again. And velocities are not very impressive, to be honest with you. Not like they were. They were wrapped up tight a minute ago. They've kind of definitely broadened out. Try to get y'all a good view here. Storm chasers across the road. So many chasers out here today. It's crazy. Colson was calling me. I had to make sure he was okay. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure that probably booted y'all off. Whoa. tornado sirens are ripping. I don't know if y'all can hear those or not. So remember on the last storm we were on, there was that big inflow tail. You're seeing the big tail right there. Big tail. Last time we were standing, remember we were right below this on the last storm. There's your mesoscale back there. You can see it pretty good. It's pretty freaking gnarly looking. That's gonna be your wall cloud. Hey, is that the wall cloud straight there? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. I saw it in the lightning. Yeah, so your wall cloud is, yeah. Your wall cloud's definitely back here. You'll see it when it lightnings. It's hard to see it, but when it lightnings, you get a good perspective of it. There you go. Cows. Again, this is a tornado warned storm. The rotation doesn't look as great as it did a few minutes ago, but these storms can cycle quickly. They can tighten up and then crazy looking. Crazy looking. Everything good on the live? Y'all hear me and stuff? Did you see that? Right?
Maybe not now. That's a massive wall cloud though.
Yeah, that is.
I see the bowl right here.
Yeah.
You see the two cars across the way? The left car, yes, where the guy's walking, directly behind him. So you can see our bowl back here. Well, we call it a bowl. Be right there. That's where we're watching for a tornado. Woo! You see the guy's car, the storm chaser over. You see the guy's, I can't do it. There it is, right there. That's where you want to watch for a tornado to drop. Man, the winds are changing. That's going to be your wall cloud. And these winds are ripping. Again, if anybody's just joining, we are in Sikeston. Actually, we're south of Sikeston, Missouri, about an hour west of Paducah on a tornado warned storm. This is our second tornado warned storm of the day. The last one, if you missed it, we about got caught in the hail core. We made it. We saw the base of a huge wall cloud. Probably we're within, I would say, 2 miles of it. Never saw a tornado on the ground. We just saw the wall cloud, and the hail core was close, 2-inch hail, so we bailed. We dipped down to this one, and we're in good position on this storm.
Hey, we're going north.
North! North! We're gonna move closer to this wall cloud. I don't know if I like this, but they say we're safe to go north. We'll see. But she's trying to drop. Oh my goodness. Right out there. You're looking almost straight at it. Wow. Wow, it's right, probably middle of the screen right there. Major chaser convergence on the other side of the road. And they're all, looks like they're all moving too now. Heather, are y'all gonna drive into it? Are we trying to 0 meter this thing or what? Big lowering. See all the chasers on the other side of the road? They're all moving in on it. I think we got a chaser in the ditch over there. Am I tripping? Oh no, they're just pulled over. Tracking. Yeah. Heather, we need to get over. I do not want to end up underneath this thing. I think my people are crazy, huh? Oh, wow. I don't know if y'all can see what's in front of us, but it is crazy looking. Just like what we were on the last one. You're looking straight at the wall cloud, the base of it. And I can't believe she's still driving, to be honest with you. That's it. If we're gonna dance there, boys. Right here. Under it now, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's no, it's right there. I'm not sure if we're trying to, not really sure what we're doing at this point. Oh, we're gonna drive into the precip if we go any further. I don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to be under this thing stuck in the rain, and we're getting ready to. My goodness. My goodness. We're going to drive into the hail. It's right there. I mean, it's right there. Heather, pull over. What the frick? I mean, it's literally right next to us. Why is she going still? I don't understand what she's trying to do. Whoa! Holy crap, them winds are strong. Heather, what are we doing here? I don't know what's going on. Like, we literally, God bless. We literally just drove it into the freaking, whoa, My goodness. My goodness. Holy crap. We're in some big time winds right now. Big time winds. Wow. Wow. Wow, look at the signs. Wow. Tornado sirens are screaming. Wow. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but tornado sirens are blaring. Oh my gosh. Wow. God. Holy crap. I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Wow. Wow, those winds are crazy. I don't like this. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good, man.
I mean, it got intense there for a second. I was like, I can tell. All right, so are right on the edge of where this tornado circulation is. The winds have calmed down for the moment, but the precip stopped. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But they're saying the tornado circulation is back here, but that's where we came from. Remember, we came from up here. They're saying the tornado circulation is strong. It's just back here. Let's go back and check our radar real quick. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. So we're sitting right in here. Yep, there's your rotation. Back here. There's your rotation. We're almost right underneath the damn thing. Excuse my language. Yeah, we're right by it. We're right by it. We're moving. We're right, dangerously close to this rotation right now. Dangerously close. Tornado sirens are creepy at night. They don't freak me. Tornado sirens don't usually freak me out, but at night, when I can't see anything, they freak me out. Whoa, big winds again, big winds. Oh, I've found my people. The Chasers Convergence. These are our people right here. Could have picked a better parking lot. Oh my God. What do these truckers do to this parking lot? I wish we would go back south the way we came from personally, but because I think another portion of this notch is going to come over this, but we'll see where she's going. That was intense though. I don't know. The crazy thing is I'll probably look back at that on video later and it'll probably look like nothing on video. You see all the highway is full of trucks. Everybody's pulled over. Nobody's on the highway. Trucks, cars, everybody's pulled over. Big storm. Big storm. But I'll probably look back. I feel like I'm going to look back at this and be like, that was nothing. Like it doesn't translate to the camera how intense it is in person. But I promise you, this is sketchy. This is sketchy. But I trust the people I'm with. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've got every tool and instrument you can have to, oh my gosh. Whoa, big winds. Big winds. Man, I just want to get out of this precip. Just get me out of this rain. Because what it looks like over to my left is like what I picture in a freaking tornado movie. Like, absolutely wicked looking over there when it lightnings. Wow. Wow, the winds are getting crazy. I bet you we're on the edge of the precip. I bet you the precip's gonna stop here shortly because the winds are crazy. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. You can always tell when you're right on the edge of a storm. And we're back in it. Oh, big wind. Man, these winds, they catch me off guard. It's like no wind, and then all of a sudden, boom, blow me off the road wind. Yikes. Oh, I see the edge of it. I definitely see the base of it when it lightnings. We're close to the edge of it right now. Y'all might be able to make it out. Probably not, but wicked looking. Probably a shelf cloud to my left. Or maybe it might be the base of the metal skin. I don't know. I can't really tell. I can see it though. This rain is insane. Whoa. I say we're on the edge because the winds just got crazy. We gotta be on the edge. Oh yeah, I see it in front of us. When you see the lightning, you can probably make out up here along the top of the camera. Probably make out the base of this storm. Sorry people, I'm left lane riding here like I own the road. Wow, it is wicked looking out there. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, dude, I see the wall cloud. Holy crap, dude. Heather, y'all need to get off. Oh my gosh, dude, it's over here. It's out there. When it lightnings, it's out there. Nothing. I think we got low signal. I don't know if y'all saw it. There's a huge, oh my gosh, there's a huge wall cloud to our left. I mean, it's massive. It might even be a tornado on the ground. So we're trying to get to a spot now where we can pull over and see it. Man, what in the world? Oh my God, there might be one right in front of us. There might be one right here. Oh yeah. There's another lowering right here in front of us. There's one behind us too, but there's a massive one right here in front of us to my left. Massive. I'm sure that's what we're going to. There's also one off behind me. This one right here in front of me is wicked looking. The camera's pointing right at it. I don't know if y'all can see it when it lightnings, but I'm looking straight at it with the camera. The wind is insane right now. Oh my goodness, this thing is monstrous. There she is. I know y'all see that. I know you saw that. It's directly out my window. I mean, that thing could drop a monster right there. Holy crap. Unfortunately, we're in the precip. God bless. My goodness. Heather, what are you driving me into? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was Heather. I passed Heather. My gosh. I did not even know I passed her. So hopefully we're getting off up here, I hope, because we're in some crazy stuff right now. I mean crazy. And with that thing I just saw out my window, like I don't know, man. I really don't know. Whoa. Oh my goodness. We are in the thick of it right now. I don't even know how she's driving, dude. I can't see crap. Heather, get off, dude. Where are you going? Why do you keep driving further? What the crap? These winds are insane right now. So we're trying to get ahead of these apparently because we're jumping on a different interstate. Tornado warnings all around us right now. Oh my goodness. Again, for those of you that are watching, the people we're following are both, I say professional storm chasers. They've been chasing for years. Kentucky Weather, he's actually younger than me, but he's experienced. I've watched him for a while. And Heather Carter, she's good too. So I am with people that do this all the time, so I'm not just out driving around. Massive, massive storm though. We are not far from Arkansas, I believe. No, I don't even know. Oh wow, yeah. So we're driving back towards that big lowering that I saw a minute ago. We're actually kind of looping back around towards it. So if you look to the top left center, kind of top left of the screen, we'll probably be facing it here in a second. You'll see that massive lowering, I believe. I don't know if that's the same one, but it's there. We're out of the precip. Yay! For now, for a split second. Crazy windy though. I appreciate y'all watching. So I didn't have to go through that scary moment alone. Y'all was with me. Oh wow. Yeah, I see the base in front of us. Driving in this, I can't really look at radar or anything. I can't see where. I'm just following them essentially, so I don't really know what we're under, but it looks creepy. I will say that. All I know is we're heading towards Carruthersville. I don't know where that's at. Y'all might look it up and tell me where Carruthersville is. Mile marker 3, so mile marker 3 makes me think we're getting ready to enter another state or something. I don't even know. Like the interstate's about to end. Wow. It looks we are heading into Tennessee, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like we're heading into Tennessee. If y'all pull up, it looks like we're heading towards Dyersburg, which I believe is in Tennessee, I think. Or it's right on the Tennessee line, so yeah, we're a couple hours north of Memphis, heading back into looks like we're heading back into far western Tennessee. So I'm gonna stop the live for right now while we're in some downtime. I'll come back on when we get back on some storms if we do. I appreciate everybody watching, but I'm gonna stop it right now. I need to check on Colson and kind of